Alright, I'm going to show you how to wire up and test a 7-segment decoder, chip number 74LS47, very common. It's basically binary inputs, decimal code out. This is a chip. So you got your pin 16 is your power in, 8 is your ground, and your inputs are A, B, C, D, LT, BI, RPI. This stands for this lamp test, blank input to turn display off, and RPI is to store. So I put my chip, so my inputs are coming in from the top, which would be, turn this around, it would be like this. So my ground is here, my inputs are on my top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's on the top here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I ran a ground wire to this strip here, to my ground. That's this pin 8 right here, going to my ground. My inputs, I label them A, B, C, D, BI, RBI, LT. Like I said, they don't put them in order here. They have BC on pins 1 and 2. So I have pin 2 going to B and so on and so forth. So pretty easy. You just follow this. You put your B input to 1, C to 2, LT to 3, 4 the BI, RPI 5, your D input 6, A input 7, and your ground. So that's all right here. I tried to make the wires as short as possible. Right here, A, B, C, D. The other side, this is the first time we have to use resistors. So the book says you have to use 150 ohm resistors. This will not work without the resistors. But this is what the inside of this chip looks like. This 7-segment decoder. It's about 30 plus gates inside of this chip here. So bought a resistor pack here for like 10 bucks. 365 resistors. Comes in all kinds of different sizes. But it only came with 550 ohms. So I used all 5 of them, and you can use, I used 120, it still works. You could use 120, 180, doesn't matter. So all these outputs, A through F, you need to put a resistor on each one of these. Then it goes to your display. So again, they don't put them in order. They have them as, you know, E, D, C, D, so on and so forth. So pin 9 is E, which is right here. Pin 9 is E. I got a resistor going here, and I have it going down. I cut these wires so they're nice and short, nice and neat to my E. As you can see here, my E here is on the bottom left side of the display. And you just do that for all of them. Your D, pin 10 here. I got a resistor. You just follow I bend the wires, cut the wires to size so they fit nice and pretty like this. All your circuits should look like this. And like I said, you would just go, you know, one at a time. From your C, put your resistor in, and you can see your C here is your pin 10 on your display. You just keep, I put them across, left and right, whatever you got to do, so nothing overlaps. And make sure none of these wires are touching each other either. It won't work either. I got my power on here. There's no ground on this for this time. It won't work either. It's in the description. So and this is the truth table. You can get it from the website too. I got this from the chip. I bought it from this website, and you go on their website, click on the chip, and it gives you this. It gives you this, and this gives you all the information you need to wire it up. So the book here says all these inputs pretty much have to be on for LT, BI, RPI. All these have to be ones. So I got them all on right now, and A, BCD is off. So from binary counting, 0, 0, 0, 0 is 0. So that's what we have right now. So here we go. 0, we get 0. Now 1, I'm gonna have 0, 0, 0, 1. So my A will be my 1. Hit that, I get a 1. Now 2 is gonna be 0, 0, 1, 0. That's my 2 in binary. I got a 2. And 3 would be 0, 0, 1, 1. That would be 3. As you can see, 3. You just keep adding them. So 4 would be 0, 1, 0, 0. There's my 4. Add 1 to make a 5, and 5. And 6 would be 0, 1, 1, 0. And 7, add 1. There's 7. And 8 would be 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. There's my 8. And add 1 is my 9. As you can see here in the book. You should pretty much, if you're doing this for a while, this should almost be the memory that 0, 0, 1 is 0, 0, 1, so on and so forth. I'll have another video on binary later on, but so like I said, pretty easy. It took me about an hour or so, a little bit more than an hour to make them nice and pretty like this, but take your time. It's not hard to do. You just do one wire at a time, and sometimes you can see these ends. You have to use these wires a bunch of times. They do tend to break off. Sometimes they break inside here. You got to pull them out with needle nose. So if you start to feel fragile, just cut them and restrip them. So there you go. Thanks for watching.